I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. My videos are about love, infinity, creation, energy, because we're infinite creators, we're infinite energy, infinite love. This is who we are, this is our nature. I always start my videos with this because it is important to understand who we are, our story, our origin, our genesis as a human race. So let's start there. And then we're gonna talk about today's video, which is a very beautiful and exciting video. So I'm gonna tell you what the video is today. Today's video is about, and then I'll start with my intro. But let's just change things up a little bit. So today's video is about the third eye and what that means. The third eye. The third eye is this ancient concept that we all humans have. Third eye. So y.how/third-eye. That's y.how/third-eye. So that's on Substack and on YouTube and on the website. So the third eye. So we'll talk about it and what it means, what it is, what it really is, and and get there. We'll get there. So let's start with the intro. So why are we infinite energy? Why are we this? Why are we that? It's a very basic notion, and it has to do with this, with the human heartbeat, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation. It boils down to that at a very, very, very biological sense. We exist because of the human heartbeat. We exist literally because of the human heartbeat. Without the human heartbeat, there would be no human life. There will be not such a thing as a human being. The human heartbeat is the powerhouse, essentially. The human heartbeat generates an electromagnetic field. It's a spherical light beam surrounding the human body, and that electromagnetic field, that resonance that comes as a result of the pulse of life, the pulse of creation, the human heartbeat, that's what powers the human brain. All the organs function as a result of that. Homeostasis, symbiosis, synergy, all the things that happen at a biological scale as humans come as a result of the human heartbeat in the first place. So it's just as simple as that. That's just the way it is. It's very basic. So think about it. We're thinking, right? We think, we're self-aware, we're conscious. This is who we are. We're sentient. We are a very intelligent species. We're very capable. The human race is a beautiful race. So if you think at a fundamental level, biology, right? Natural phenomena is observable, is repeatable. It's not like, no, this is not true. It is actually true because every human has a heartbeat and it's just the way it is. So it's just objective truth. Hey, it's objective reality. It's just the way it is. Basic. So we have a heartbeat, right? We have a heartbeat. And what does that do? Well, it generates life, because life is creation, and creation is energy. Why? Because of the electromagnetic field of the heart. We're electrical in nature, meaning our electricity, our electromagnetism, because of the human heartbeat, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation. What does that do? What does that do? It creates life. It creates us. So creation is life. We're alive because of the human heartbeat. You see, and it's energy. Energy did the whole thing. Power the whole thing. It's energy. We are infinite energy. This is who we are. Because infinity has to do with the sphere. And we light spherical beings because the human heartbeat generates the electromagnetic field that is spherical. It can be measured at the labs. It's very simple. You Google it, images everywhere about it. This is not a mystery. It's not secret. It's in our face. Subjective reality. So then this is the notion, right? And this is my favorite one of them all. It's just the way nature works. It's just poetry. It truly is. It's simple, but it's poetic. It's just powerful. It's just nature. It's incredible. The way it does things. It's just watch and learn. Watch and learn. So think about it at a fundamental level. At a fundamental level. Where do we love? We love with our hearts, right? We love with our hearts. That's where we love. We don't love with our feet. We love with our hearts. That's where love comes from. And we are alive because of the human heartbeat. All right? So life itself, the primordial instinct to live, to exist, is the heartbeat. And love comes as a result of being alive. and they're in the same place. So we live to love. So we are created, biologically speaking, by the human heart to love. We live to love. Why? Because we love to live. Why do we love to live? Because no one wants to have a miserable experience. Everyone wants to be happy. Everyone wants to have fulfillment in the life. It's an instinct. We follow our heart. We follow our instinct. Our inner voice is telling us, be happy. Do what you love. You love yourself. Love yourself. Love your creation. Love what you do. Purposeful life. Meaningful life. Fulfilling life. Happy life. We want to be happy. It's not such a thing. My goal in life is to be miserable. That's my goal in life, to be sad and be miserable. No. It's funny, right? Because it's not true. All of us, we want to be happy. That's what we want to be. We want to be happy. It's our instinct, right? We live to love. And why is it an instinct? Let's think about it again using objective reality, nature, biology. So we make love. Literally, we make love and we have children. And we're children life, creation. We're creating through love. We're making love, we have children. And what's our instinct? To love our creation. We love our children. We love our children. All of us with children, we know this. We know how much we love our children. Right? It's an instinct. You can't help it. You can't help it. It's an instinct. You see, just like breathing, you can't help it. You breathe. Same with heartbeat. You can't help it. The heartbeat just does its thing. It gives you life. Same with love. You can't help it. You love. And you love your creation. We love our children. That's what we do. Comes from the heart. We see that bundle of love, and then what? You're gonna just be like, no, yeah, I love. It's all love. You see, it's all love. We love our children. No matter who you are, we all love our children. Because it's our instinct to love. It's not such a thing. I only, exclusive love. I love this and I love that, and that's it. That's limit. You see, there's self-imposed limits. We're here to love. It's our instinct to love everything. Love ourselves, love the world, love humans, love our creations and other people's creations. We are here to love, and this is exactly why I do what I do. Because it's our instinct. Our instinct is to love. We live to love, and we love to live. So then again, let's go back to the fundamentals, right? Let's go back to the fundamentals. Biology, truth, objective reality. So then if you think about it fundamentally and what that means, then what's our nature then? So I've been talking about natural things, natural phenomena, biology, observable, repeatable forever. As long as you're human, you're gonna see that happening because it's an instinct. It's objective reality. So then what is it that we do, right? What does that make us? If our instinct to exist, to live, is a heartbeat, and we love with our heart, which is where the heartbeat comes from, we live to love. So our instinct is to love, meaning we are a benevolent species. We're a heartful species. We're a heart-based species. We're a love-based species. This is who we are. This is who we are. We are a heart-based species. We're a love-based species. We're a benevolent species. We're a good species. We're conscious and self-aware. Just because of that very notion, to understand who we are. We are a loving species. We love with our hearts. We love with our hearts. And the reason why we love with our hearts is because that's the way nature wants it. Because at the biological scale, we create with love. Love is the delivery system of creation at the biological scale. Why? Because we make love when we have children, and then we love our children. It's the instinct to love, and then life continues. And then that's not the only thing that we love. We love ourselves, self-love. And when we love ourselves, then that gives us what? The empathy, because we're conscious and self-aware, to love others. Love is reciprocated as a result of loving ourselves. It doesn't start by outside, it starts inside. We love ourselves. It's an instinct to love ourselves. We love ourselves so we can love what we do. Purposeful, right? Love. We live to love. We live to love, literally. We literally live to love, and we love to live. We feel good when we're laughing. We feel good when we're laughing. That's how we feel. We feel great about laughing. Laughing is the greatest thing. Laughing up every day, loving every day, love, love, love. And it's a beautiful thing. We all do it all the time. It feels good to love. Are you in love? You know how good feels. You in love, feels good. And you can always be in love, not only with yourself, but with the world and everyone around you. And everything that you do and everything that everyone else does. Even if they're not doing the good things out there, you still love them because you know that that's who you are. You are a loving creature. It's our race. It's our benevolence. It's our nature to love. So then again, so break it down. Let's break it down. So very simple. We're here to love. That's what we're here to do. To love, to love. And that's the delivery mechanism, electromagnetism. Because of the heartbeat generates the power for the body to work, for creation to exist, so we can be alive, so we can love and do what we do. We create through love. I mean, as long as you love, you're going to be creating. You love your creations. I love what I do with all my heart, with all my mind, every day. I love this. I love communicating the message, sharing the message with the world, because I know this is objective reality. So I love it because, you know, it makes me feel great. I mean, who doesn't want to feel great? I mean, raise your hands if you're outside. You see, I mean, what's going on? We all love life. I mean, this is basic. So let's talk about today's video then and understand this notion, right? The third eye. What the third eye means, you know, it's these gut feelings. You know, you got gut feelings, instincts again, instincts, hunches. We have these hunches. All of us, we have hunches. Hey, instincts, gut feelings, intuition. Hey, intuition, insights. We, you know, insights. We see things. Hey. Sixth sense, we call it the sixth sense, the third eye. And then you have everything you need, right, in one package. It's called the human race, the human body. So gut feelings, instincts, hunches, intuition, insights, sixth sense, the third eye. So you have everything you need. So let's talk about what that means, because that's our makeup. As if you noticed, today's video has been all about instincts. Our instinct to love, our instinct to live. It's all about instincts, our instinct to breathe, because this is who we are, a benevolent species, you see. Why do we have gut feelings? How is it that we have feelings in our gut? Start there, another biological connotation. Butterflies in the tummy. Why do we have gut feelings? Because we have neurons in our tummy. There's hundreds of thousands, if not millions of neurons in our tummy. You see synapse, electricity, this feeling and, you know, emotions. And this hunch, you know, comes from the heart. This hunch, oh, we got a hunch. What's that? Well, we got neurons in our heart as well. So synapse, you see, thoughts, emotions, feelings, hey, connected. And then instincts, well, it's what drives us. Intuition, our ability to be intuitive, to see beyond, to, you know, connect with the source, you know, with sundials, with compass. This is who we are. Insights, the ability to see beyond. Sixth sense, the third eye. So let's talk about the third eye, what the third eye is. It's this wonderful notion, the third eye. It's a very ancient belief. And there's a reason why an idea has prevailed for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years and is still prevalent today. You see, because we humans, we just don't come up with ideas that don't work and then just like give up on them. You know, this is a really bad idea, but let's just keep on talking about it for the rest of our lives because it's a useless idea. No, we don't do that. You see, we're quite purposeful. We only talk about things that really, you know, particularly things that have transcended time, thousands of years. You see, this idea of the third eye has been around humanity for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Thousands of